1.
Playing professional sports. It's important to eat healthy and take care of your body. In the off season, rest is really important to me. This is a quote from Troy Polamalu, a professional football player in the National Football League. Hello, my name is Jalen Fisher, and I'd like to talk to you today about athletes and optimal performance. There are different types of athletes that perform at various levels. There are recreational athletes, professional athletes, and everything in between. As a collegiate athlete, I know the importance of taking care of one's body. As an athlete, your body is your main asset. It is very important to take care of every aspect of your body, not just one particular aspect. I'll explore a few vital focus areas for athletes to consider for optimal and long-term performance. Although this talk is centered in optimal performance for athletes, these focus areas can be utilized by any person that would like to improve their quality of life. First, I will address the importance of a proper diet. Next, I will talk about the importance of appropriate hydration. And lastly, I will talk about the need for the adequate amount of sleep and rest. So let's get started. Most athletes burn more calories than the average person. It's written in the importance of hydration of young athletes. Athletes can burn somewhere between 3,000 and 4,500 calories per day. The daily recommendation calories intake for women is 2,000 calories and 2,500 for men. As you can imagine, the calories intake for athletes should typically be more than daily consumptions for non-athletes, since the athlete burns more calories. It is important to take into consideration what type of calories should be consumed. In other words, the type of diet used can affect performance. One might wonder if there is a difference between a regular diet and a sports diet. As reported in the perception of athletes about diet and its roles in maintenance of sports performance. Diet refers to the collection of such type of food which helps to improve the physical condition, controls weight, and helps to cure diseases by making the immune system strong. Also, Kahn defines a sports diet as the diet that it needs athletes before, during, and after the activity. Since food is fuel for the body, it is crucial that healthy and nutritious foods are eaten to provide the fuel need for performance. With the proper nutrition, performance levels can improve, but there is another component to add to the proper diet. Proper hydration is critical for best performance. As we exercise, we tend to sweat some more heavily than others. The body needs to replenish with fluids, preferably water. But sports drinks with electrolytes are also recommended. Speaking from experience, I have suffered from dehydration and the effects were not good. I was extremely thirsty, my muscles ached and cramped, and it truly was a greater risk for injury. It's written in the article already mentioned titled, The Importance of Hydration for Young Athletes. The benefits of staying hydrated include improved muscle functions, regulated blood pressure, and improved circulation. We should never underestimate the importance of water breaking down during exercise, practices, and competitions. Okay, so let's talk about one last element. Like many of you, I personally have a lot going on in my life. I have school and homework, and athletic practice is a part-time job. I also like to hang out with my friends and play video games, scroll through many social media outlets, and spend time with my family. This does not leave a lot of time in my day. Sometimes I get a lot less sleep, what is recommended at times. I may only get 4 to 5 hours of sleep in one night. As an athlete, this is not the best way to improve performance. In fact, it probably has a more negative impact on my performance, Co-Harvard and Diamond stated. People who lack sleep are in increased risk for illness, traumatic sports injuries, and development of chronic diseases. It is essential for everyone not just to obtain proper sleep at night, at least 7 to 9 hours, and to get the rest between bodies and major workouts. So now athletes and non-athletes can use these suggestions in their daily lives. As a recap, let's review the three main areas of focus for this talk. There is a need for a proper diet as our bodies use food for fuel and energy. We must also hydrate appropriate to replenish the water our bodies exert and to avoid dehydration and muscle cramps. Last but not least, we need to ensure that we are receiving the accurate amount of rest and sleep each day, which will help us avoid injury and illness. Whether you're a professional athlete or just a person that exercises to stay fit, it is important to take care of your body. I'll end with a quote from Jackie Laina, a fitness and nutrition guru. Exercise is king, nutrition is queen. Put them together and you got a kingdom. Thank you.